Hey, on our YouTube channel here, we have over 500 tutorial videos. I know that can be a little bit daunting, so today I'm going to give you a rundown on just a handful of playlists and videos that'll help you get started on your next big project. Hey, greetings there, fellow makers. Bill here. Welcome down to our little shop. Today, I'm going to show you some of the most useful playlists and videos that we have to help you getting started on some of the basic techniques you'll need to make your own prop and costume armor creations. Before we dive into the videos and playlists, I want to make a special note here that everything we've made, everything we've produced is over at punishedprops.com. If you go through the menu headings there, you can see we've organized stuff into different techniques, different types of projects, different video games that we've made projects from. If you head on over there, you can find just about everything you need. If it's not under a menu there, hit that search bar, look for something, and it'll bring up the post related to whatever it is you're looking to find. So if you look up Skyrim, you'll find everything that we've made from our very favorite video game. Okay, that's enough. Let's get started on the list. The first one is, of course, EVA foam. We've made a ton of videos on working with EVA foam to make both props and costume armor. We've done quite a few full foam projects, as well as some quick tips and techniques focused on making elaborate pieces from this humble material. Check out our foamsmithing playlist to get a running start on your next foam project. Of course, if you'd like to jump to the head of the class, you can pick up both of our foamsmithing books from our store. They're available in both PDF and printed forms. After foamsmithing, we have a bunch of videos on molding and casting. Silicone molds and urethane castings can take your project to the next level, especially if you need to make many copies of a prop piece. To learn everything you need to know to get started with molding and casting, check out our Molding 101 playlist. We cover the basics of the materials and several different types of molds, like 1- and 2-part molds, and brush-on molds for masks and helmets. Plus, you'll learn a variety of casting methods like slush casting and the oh-so-fancy cold casting. You guys have probably noticed we've started doing a bunch of 3D printing videos. 3D printing can be incredibly helpful to the prop and costume maker, especially if you're a beginner. We've put out a couple of seasons of what we call Prop 3D. That's our video series to help teach you the techniques you need to know to model parts and get great finished pieces for your cosplay. Of course, all of these videos are in a handy playlist. Plus, we have a 10-part series on printing and finishing a full Destiny prop rifle. If you want to know every bit of detail that goes into modeling, printing, and finishing a large sci-fi prop, the Boolean Gemini playlist is for you. Of course, over the years, we've had a whole bunch of full prop builds. These are videos where we take a prop all the way from raw materials to fully finished pieces. These videos include, but are not limited to, such projects as the Destiny hand cannon, the Viking axe from For Honor, the Commander Holly helmet, the Hollow mask from Bleach, Malcolm Reynolds gun from Firefly, the Hearthstone box from Hearthstone, Ray's blaster from The Force Awakens, a claptrap puppet, yes, you heard me right, we made a claptrap puppet, and a whole bunch more. Again, we made a playlist for all of our full builds. If you just want to see us make a costume or prop all the way from start to finish, that's the playlist for you. We also have a couple of smaller playlists that are full builds that just got split up into a bunch of videos. For example, we have an oldie but a goodie, the 10-part Risty Mace and Shield build video I did way back when. There's also the District 9 Alien Assault Rifle that I did with Tested a couple of years ago. That's a 4-part series, all in a playlist. And more recently, we did the Skyrim Steel Armor and the Wuthred Axe and the Steel Horned Helmet. Those are all in a playlist, and there's free templates and patterns for you if you want to build it yourself. Speaking of patterns, if you're just getting started and you don't know how to get your blueprints and patterns and templates made, we've got a playlist for those videos. Those include things like some of the videos I've done on blueprints for my props. Also, things like patterning out armor parts, like the recent helmet pattern video I did. Also in that playlist are a couple of videos on making castings of yourself to help build your costumes. For example, we did a torso casting video recently, and a little while back, we smeared a bunch of goo on my friend Will's face so that we could make a head cast. For a head start on some of your prop and costume projects, you can head on over to punishprops.com and check out some of the free blueprints that we have available for you. And finally, we got a whole bunch of videos on the finishing and painting and weathering of your prop and costume pieces. These include things like airbrushing. We got a couple of videos on that. Also, there's some videos on getting real faux metal finishes, or if you want a real rusty finish, we've got some videos on that too. Plus, we have a bunch of videos that do the painting process on some resin kits. These are blank resin kits that we've gotten from some of our prop maker friends that we've painted and put together to get to a real shiny finish, as well as some repaint of things like toy guns. We did one of those for Han Solo's DL-44 blaster. We did one for the Nerf Stormtrooper blaster, and we repainted the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy. And of course, you guessed it, there's a handy playlist for all of our painting and finishing videos. There you go, guys, a list of some of the playlists and videos that'll help you get started as soon as possible. Like I said, everything is organized super well over on punishprops.com. Actually, if you go there, you can see a link to all of the tools that I use. So if you want to go pick up some of the tools that we use to make all of our props and costumes, you can head on over there. Those are all Amazon affiliate links, so if you use them, they make us a couple bucks and we appreciate it. And of course, all the videos and playlists that I mentioned in this video will be listed down in the description. So just click on through there and start watching to your heart's content. And if you guys would be so kind, could you share this video? That would be really swell of you. I think it's a good sort of jumping off point, especially if you have any friends that are new to prop and costume making. Grab this video, send it over to them, and help them get started. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for checking out our videos. I really do hope that our videos are helping you guys build and start and make your own props and costumes. Of course, if you made anything really cool, share them with me over on Twitter. I'm @Chinbeard. And of course, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them down in the comments. I try and get back to as many of you guys as I can. All right, that's all. Thanks again, and we'll see you all in the next build. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe so you don't miss any of our new weekly prop and costume tutorial videos. For more goodies, head over to our website where you'll find blueprints, tutorial books, articles, and more. We also have a second channel for our Q&A show and extra behind the scenes videos. Thanks again, and happy crafting.